Morning.
Good morning.
This song is inspired from a lot of different things, probably mainly because of hearing Pat Moore's talk a few weeks ago. I could not fall asleep that night. It was like I heard God calling, and it was not letting go of me. I'm really grateful for your talk, Todd. I want to say two things about shame that I'm aware of, both personally and professionally. What I've learned about shame is the devastating thing about shame is that shame, our experience of shame does not start with us, but the devastating thing about shame is we're the ones that continue it until we're willing to look, open up, and have a different experience. John Bradshaw, who was the person I heard most talk about shame, says that we shut down in shame in our experience, usually with one of our primary caretakers. But it's through the eyes of someone else that we come back into being. Just following up on what you said about Richard Bach, he had a couple books after Illusions called One. A really powerful book. And what I came away from One is that we as humans our experience, our consciousness is like a giant crystal with its many multiple facets. It's like a diamond. And each one of those facets, each one of those different faces of that diamond is a viewing point in which to experience the world. Each one of us is a unique viewing point into the consciousness that is this universe. And inside us, we have our own little crystal that is a representation of all our viewing points that call to us at different times, that are very familiar to us. This song, just for a moment, what I'd like you to do is turn to the person next to you and close your eyes. Turn to one person next to you and close your eyes. If there is someone there. Close your eyes, don't look at them. And then, when I tell you to, open your eyes just for 5 seconds, and then close them again. 1, 2, go. Open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. And what that experience is like, it's the wonder before any judgment intervenes on our experience. It's the wonder that a little baby has. It opens to the world, it knows no judgment. It's just seeing what is with complete awe and wonder. And that's what our experience can be when we learn to heal our shame. Having said that, I'd like to play this song that I've been meaning to play here for a while. I wanted to cut that off because I know from having done that, that the longer it goes, the deeper it gets, and the more deeply you connected to those various things. So we're just cutting that short since the topic was shame. This is called The Light. It's a song I wrote about 9 years ago. And I wanted Pat to be a part of this because it's a reminder that we communicate in many different ways. We see how we communicate with words, eyes, with our body, how we stand next to each other. We're not always aware of what we're projecting out to the world, our tension, our kindness, our love. So the entire idea of this song and all the energy that came along with it in my experience was to us to be open, to open ourselves up to everything. And if we experience any judgment, that's okay. The only trick is not to judge the judgment. It's just to become, as Todd was talking about, just to become aware. Because once we shine the light of awareness on it, it gets a lot lighter. Okay. sun is shining, then far below everyone can see. When comes the night, the moon draws nigh to comfort you and me. When the moon is swallowed by the clouds and hidden from our sight, and shadows fall on every mind till we open our hearts, till we open our hearts, till we open our hearts to the light. And there's a flame inside us burning forever and a day. And through the light we're learning the way. The light's in every smile beaming, and in a laugh that anyone can hear. And in the little ways we care for ourselves to overcome all fears. The light's reflected in the eyes of friends, like the moon reflects the sun above. A light you cannot hide, a light that's magnified when we open our hearts, when we open our hearts, when we open our hearts to the light. And there's a flame